Dímelo YouTube, this is Jay and today is DCA Friday, so we're gonna go through my portfolio positions and see what I'm gonna buy today as a DCA investor, which I kind of have an idea already what I'm gonna buy today with my $140 deposit that I'm gonna make. But before we go through that, the weekly challenge for the month of July, I am 1 week behind, so I'm gonna post my picks on Sunday and see which one wins once I post the pool also on Sunday. So I'm gonna be announcing them on Sunday's video, so stay tuned for that. And since I'm behind 1 week, I'm gonna have to do double purchase on Monday of whatever gets picked for the weekly challenge. So let me know in the comment section which one of my positions I should add to the weekly challenge for July. I'm gonna start with SCHD though, so that's gonna be one of them. And let's see which ones are my other positions that I'm gonna put on there. But let me show you real quick the portfolio performance year to date. Which when we look at it right here, my balance right now is at $26,233 in market value, and my performance year to date so far is 4.81%. That's not including whenever today or whatever the stock market performs today and where it closes. So 4.81% in returns. That's not bad. In the last 3 months, definitely better performance. Plus in the positive 9.35% return. So that's been pretty good so far. And in the last month, I got a 2.41% return. In July so far, in the first 9 days of July, I got a 1.49% return. So July hasn't been bad so far. And if we go into my dividend portfolio, you guys can see right here that my dividend portfolio is at $22,194 in market value. I got 11%, 12% in unrealized gains right now. And I have $263 in cash. That's 1.18% of my portfolio. And I did make a deposit last week, but I did not make any purchases this week at all. So I'm like, I just decided to hold it. And then I'm just gonna make double the purchases this week, most likely. And then I also have to do a double purchase for the weekly challenge on Monday. So let's see which one of my positions I'm gonna buy. And of course, I'm gonna start with my 1 share of SCHD, which is at 286 shares, but I'll most likely do 2 shares since I did not buy last Friday. So 286 plus 2, that would be 288 shares. I'm getting very, very close to 300 shares. I'm like down the street pretty much. I'm around the corner pretty much from 300 shares. So can't wait to hit that milestone. So stay tuned for that. And let me know in the comment section how many SCHD shares you hold in your portfolio. And if you guys see right here, one of my positions that I want to buy more of is going to be Procter & Gamble. I got 4.3 shares. It's right now under $160, which is what I told you guys I wanted to buy at. I want to continue to build up my position under 160. My cost per share is at $142, and I got 11% in unrealized gains right now, but I only have $600 invested. I want to have over $1,000 invested, like Johnson & Johnson, Realty Income, Visa, Vici Properties, which I got $1,100 invested. And if we take a look right here, no, it's not at the cheapest right now. It's at a 25 PE right now. But before the market opens, it's down slightly. And it's still at 158, which is where I want to buy some more. And the analysts are calling this a buy right now. The forward PE is at 22.8%. And any shares or any purchase that I make today, I pick up a 2.67% yield. So if you guys see, in the last 5 days, it's down 1.45%. In the last month, 2.5%. Year to date, it is down 5.5%. So this is where I'm gonna start building up my position in Procter & Gamble once again, just because I want to grow it some more. I know it's not at the cheapest PE, and I would like to wait for it to go down some more. But I'm just gonna put my buying price now under $160, and I'm just gonna buy some more today. I'm probably gonna buy like about $40 to $50 from my deposit, including last week's deposit, because I'm planning on most likely buying just SCHD and Procter & Gamble, and then I'll throw a couple dollars into FXAIX, which when we look at it right here, I got 7.6 shares right now. can never go wrong with the S&P 500. I got 22% in unrealized gains right now. And my cost per share is at $178, which is great. The share price right now is at 218 in the S&P 500. Visa, I would love to buy some more, but it's still at a pretty high PE, over 30 PE ratio, if I'm not mistaken. If we take a look right here at Visa, you can see that it's at a 35.75 PE ratio. Forward PE is at 29.6. I would like to buy it like around a 30 or 29 PE ratio. Under 30 PE ratio would be great. Even though right here it shows that it's gonna, they're projecting some very nice earnings in the future. Strong buy right now, but I still think it's a little bit pricey right now at 355. I would like for it to go down some more. And that is pretty much it. I'm not gonna be buying any Pfizer or Kenvue. As of right now, I do want to build my Procter & Gamble position. I know it's a bit pricey, but I'm gonna build some more. And then in the growth portfolio, I have 4,000 market value in my growth portfolio right now. I got 19% in unrealized gains. I only have $660 in gains in performance right now because I have $404. That's not including the deposit that I'm making today. So I got $404 plus another about $40 to $50 that I'm gonna deposit today in the growth portfolio. So I'm gonna have around $440 to $450 in cash in the growth portfolio, and it's because I want to buy more Amazon. I really want to buy more Amazon and more Google also. Honestly, I really would like to buy some more Google, and I might throw a few dollars today and just maybe do like $20 in Google and then $20 in cash. That's what I think I'm going to do, because right now Google is at $177. I got 11.7% in unrealized gains, and I got 7.4 shares. I want to get to 10 shares soon. So if we take a look right here in the stock analysis tab in Google, you guys can see that it's still at a nice PE, at a 19.8 PE ratio. Forward PE is at 19.2. I was buying it in the 150s, which it was great, and it was a very nice pick right there. The analysts are still calling this a buy, and I see a lot of people have been buying this still. In the last 5 days, performance 1.06%. In the last month, is up 0.8%, so barely up. And year to date is still down 6.17%, which it's kind of like encouraging me when I look at this to just buy some more, because I still think that it's not at a bad valuation in Google. Will it go up and skyrocket like Palantir or something like that? I don't think so, but it's still worth the investment, especially to hold it long term. I really like Google to hold it long term. Hold it for a couple of years, like 7-10 years before I sell, even though I want to do some moves in this portfolio a little bit sooner. But I think Google is going to perform very well in the long term. And then Amazon, 4.8 shares, the share price at $222. I got 23, almost 24% in unrealized gains. But I want to build up this position some more too. Which when we go into the stock analysis tab, you guys can see that Amazon AMZN, it is right now at a 36.2 PE ratio, and the forward PE is at 35.1. Strong buy from the analyst, but I would love for it to go back down under $200 at least. Under $200. I like that right here, the 160s, 170. I really like that right here, but it went right back up. I wish I would have had more money to buy some more on Amazon, but I still made a couple purchases there, so I'm happy with that. I would love to spend some of this cash that I have here in the portfolio right now, and I'm seriously considering selling Tesla pretty soon too. So that's gonna be about another almost $400 right here in my Tesla position, so I can then possibly buy some more Google and Amazon. And also another stock actually that I've been keeping an eye on is Berkshire Hathaway stock, which is BRKB. When we take a look right here, it's been going down in share price. BRKB, if I'm not mistaken, yep, Berkshire Hathaway. And in the last month, it's down 3%. Year to date, it's still up 5.5%. But if you guys see at the highs, it was like around $530, $540 pretty much. And right now it's at $478. So since Warren Buffett announced that he's retiring, the share price has been going down and it's getting even more and more attractive. And you guys can see PE ratios at 12.75. The forward PE is at 23.4. Analysts are calling this a buy. It is getting very attractive to me. And I don't know, it might be a position that I might add into the growth portfolio. So let me know your opinion in the comment section. If I add BRKB, Berkshire Hathaway, what would be your opinion on that? I think it's becoming a little bit attractive in share price. So I don't know, just seriously considering, especially I have some cash there and I want to sell my Tesla position pretty soon at a nice gain. I also want to sell my Apple position. So I'm looking into that too. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see Sunday's update, which is going to be the purchases. I'm going to announce the purchases that I make today, plus the weekly challenge for the month of July, which I'm behind on. But definitely excited about that. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.